Sup y'all, this is Clay, and I have a new character. Pretty excited about this guy. His name is Axel Brutus. I tried to just name him Brutus, but apparently that was taken. Go figure. And of course Axel was taken, but if you put them together, it wasn't. Well, now it is. Alright, so I haven't actually been here before. I've got the gist of the layout. Of course I start yelling as soon as I start. Alright, so that looks pretty badass, doesn't it? Like the skull in the background and all that. And then you can see some other stuff, I guess, from closer to it. This oh, someone's on. There's two people on top of the skull. Are they fighting? No, they're just jumping up and down. Alright, so oh, and you may have noticed my gear is really. Oh, I can't get any further away because I'm like. Alright, so if I go like that. So if you check it out, my gear looks great. There was some kind of a package, and it was like the day that I decided to make the character. They had this thing going. It was like less than 48 hours. It was a little over a day. And it was like this package, and you could spend $1.99 getting this set of armor and some other things, and like 10,000 gold. It was just like an adventure starter pack, and it goes great with the stone and the sword. I even have the river stone and the sword. Where'd it go? There we go. And it doesn't look as good with that, because now my stone on my shirt looks purple, but like in better lighting, those are the same blue. Alright, so let's put it back how it should be. Okay, I just finished Livingstone Caverns, and you know, that kind of, there were definitely some funny parts, but it was just so much running back and forth. Finally, by the end of it, what I did was I went out to Doomwood, and then I teleported to the front of Livingstone Caverns. And by that point, it was just a matter of finishing the last quest by talking to the guy, and then getting here to Doomwood, which I just fast traveled back. So then I realized after the fact, dude, I could have just run all the way through to Doomwood, so that was on the map, and teleported back and forth however I needed to do the long stretches. And it was like, why the f did I think of that? Well, let's see. Oh, and check out my crown. That is pretty badass. Got a little dragon thing. And yeah, I decided to stay with red hair. I had some technical difficulties, but as I was saying, I have a painting of Mallet Grimsbane. What that means is that I can go to the barbershop and unlock his hairstyle. I have no idea what it's going to look like on my character. But it looks kind of badass, so I thought, hey, I'll try it out, and if it doesn't work out, then the worst I did was spend 0 coin on a painting. Now, I can go. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to this Balderic Ardent. And let's see how hard these guys hit. They hit pretty hard for the level I am. I'm only level 9 right now. And that is not a great level to be starting out with. I thought I would be at level 10 when I got to Doomwood, but you know, it happens. Hopefully I can reach level 10 pretty quick. So I thought, the healer class thing wasn't going to be my style because, it's just like, okay, you help out other players, that's great. But, what are you really doing here? It's not like you can hit hard. Dude, I was so wrong. I went, and I noticed it in Livingstone Caverns at first, actually. I started out with these blasts of light from the sky that you get whenever you, I can't do it right now without someone to fight. Here, I'll show you in a second. Pow! How cool is that? And it does pretty good damage, actually. Not great, but even if it didn't, I'd keep it on for the special effect. That is actually the best part about healer class is the special effects. Check it out. Check it out. You got this ultimate here, and when you use it, it doesn't actually do that much good. Your stuff is already like recharging really fast, so by the time that thing finishes being cast, your stuff's almost all the way back to normal, and it's almost recharged. And then, that's like the point of that ultimate is to have your stuff recharged. So but I just like using it because it looks cool. Let's see what this guy has to say. Alright. A little dreary, but otherwise looks alright. This land is cursed. The hateful dead walk in these woods. Are you sure they're... I get that they're making a thing on the Grateful Dead, but... if they're... I don't know. Where the is a limbic system on a walking skeleton? Alright, so then what are you doing here? You look alive-ish. Okay. Why are you bowing, nerd? Alright, my job is to watch over the crossroads of Doomwood and report any necromancer activity to the Paladin Order. Why are those in bold? If you see something in bold or something that's italicized, it's like, okay, there's emphasis there. But also, if you're texting and you use all caps, it's like you're yelling. And this game is nothing but all caps whenever you see people talking. And, I'm not going to yell right now, but if I yelled out, "My job is to keep watch," over, just the whole time, he would sound ridiculous. Alright, crossroads. Alright, so this point is the last stand where Paladins built Dawn's Edge Keep. Doomwood is also where you can take the ferry to the Isle of the Dead, where you will find the wretched Tower of Necromancy. A car went by, and I guess my mind was just on those tires making so much noise. Right. So he already said necromancer earlier, and now I'm like, necromancers? Alright, so he's saying if the Paladin Order were to pull out of Doomwood, the necromancers would quickly claim these blighted woods. It seems like it would be more their style in the first place, If you don't want the real estate, why don't you let the people who do want it have it? Especially if it's costing you more to keep it. Alright, with all the dead here, it would increase their power a great deal. Okay, that makes sense. So scratch that last question. Tower of Man... I almost said Man... You know what? I'm having difficulty talking today. The Tower of Necromancy would become a massive threat to all life overnight. That sounds bad. I can't die, but I have lots of friends who can. It's like, what? I'm Death's champion, chosen to defeat Vayne. And yes, I'm saying that part out loud because I like bragging. And I'm searching for a way to do that. That's not as brag worthy. Let's see. Then you must be Axel Brutus. So he has heard of me. Maybe he was bound for a reason. That's me. Oh, you know what? I'm wearing the crown. I kind of look princely. Maybe he thought I was royalty when he bowed. If he treats everyone like that, though, it's like, no, man, just royalty and the dudes and chicks that you're trying to woo. Or, you know, other. I know there's more than just two genders, but I'm still getting used to that. Alright, if you truly can't die, then maybe you can help me. That sounds promising. What do you need? I want to break the curse hanging over Doomwood. If Doomwood became a normal forest again, it would be much less desirable for the necromancers. What? Even if the curse was broken, there'd still be a whole bunch of dead bodies. Even if they weren't walking around, it would be like, you know, going to the supermarket for them, only everything would be free. I think I know where to start, but I can't abandon my post. What are you even doing here for real? If you were to help, it might convince the Paladin High Lord to aid you in your fight against Vayne. Dude, he should do that anyways. Not just because I'm badass, but because, you know, if all of the world of lore ends up being, you know, pushed into a black hole or whatever, then the Paladin Order's going with it, and then who's the High Lord gonna be Lord of? Alright. Leave it to me. Where do we start? Yes, I said we, instead of I, so I'm expecting him to help. I'm prepared to be disappointed. You'll need to know the lay of the land. Head up the path and climb on top of the Bone Titan skull. Alright. From there, you should be able to see the whole forest. Alright, so I did that. And I tell you what, guys, I am going to take a break because I'm having a lot of difficulty talking right. Plus, the AC thing just came on, and I have no idea if any of the sound on this is going to be salvageable in the first place. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Should be just a few seconds if I latch the videos together. Howdy, y'all. I am back in Doomwood still, which is good because that's where my quest is. And, let's see, what do I got here? I believe I have a chest to open. Right here. And holy f***. 135? Yeah, I'm saving up for the Surf and Skull suit like Brian has. And dude, I might be able to afford it in time. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to have that event this year. They had a bunch of Friday the 13th events. So, I mean, they may, like, limit how many events they do. I don't know. But I am definitely planning on going to Pointless Isle. And it not being pointless. Okay, so what else do we got going on? Just sworn there was something else I needed to do before I logged in. Or not logged in. Before I turned in my quest. You know, I don't know what it was. Let's see. There's a little boat down there. And golden light over there where Baldric is. And, oh hey, there's a big skeleton guy there. And the graveyard is over there. I'm supposed to go to the graveyard when I finish Doomwood. And you know what? I might have to go somewhere to level up because I don't know that being level 9 here is a good idea. I mean, yeah, I can do it. Not sure if it's smart though. Because, I mean, I'm planning on my next weapon upgrade being one of the Nightlock weapons, and those well, they take a bit as far as being able to kill the baddies. So let's see. I did that one. What do we have? Slay Shadow Wolf. I have to do 5 of them. See, this is going to take a while with me being at this level and this strong. Or this not strong. So I think that you guys are in for, well, either waiting a long time or I can, have someone come along and just help me like it's breathing. So I'm going to pause this for a second, the recording part, and I'm going to do the rest of the 4 wolves, and I will unpause it when I'm done with that. Okay, so I finished the Shadow Wolves. Let's see what let's see what he has to say now. Find Zargul insignias. So that is a skeleton thing, I think. It's almost 4:30 a.m. where I am. I did not sleep well. It's not that I had any particular problems last night. I just don't sleep very well at night. At least usually. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Skeleton. Think we're heading in the right direction? Let's see. Wow. Cool. So, I wonder if you kill that big skeleton dude, do you get all 3 insignias at once? That seems fair if you did. Damn. Oh, we're right on top of each other. That's just rude. I mean, it's one thing to be, like, attacking an undead skeleton thing that's trying to kill you. It's another thing to just be rude. Okay, so that was really fast. I think the Shadow Wolves took longer. Significantly longer. Because they took at least 2 or 3 times as long to kill. And, okay. He says, I knew it. This is the insignia of the ancient Lich Lord Zargul. Well, you told me it was. That's how I knew which ones they were. The undead wizard ruled in this area for a very long time before he was defeated. I've long suspected that Doomwood was his seat of power. This all but proves it. Zargul's magic must still be flowing through these woods. That's what's causing the curse? Aye. So, why is it everyone else says yes, and he says I? Man. I was about to say come out of the Middle Ages, but this is kind of a Middle Ages style game, so maybe everyone else should go back to the Middle Ages? I don't know. If we can find... Ow! Okay, that was weird. A mosquito landed on my glasses. I thought it was on the outside. So I tried to, scare it off with just putting my hand nearby, and oh man, it flew straight into my eye because it was on the inside. That's not comfy. I mean, I blinked in time, but still. If we can find the source of Zargul's magic, maybe we can destroy it. Oh, that was not a fly. That was a flying ant. Dude, I'm lucky that didn't bite me. Okay, how do we find it? I have no idea. Big help you are. But maybe I know someone who can help. On the other shore of Doomwood Forest, you will find Stygus. He is the ferryman who takes people over to the Isle of the Dead and the Tower of Necromancy. If anyone will know about Zargul, it's him. Nope. So he said, I accidentally tapped it too fast, but he basically said, don't let him know I'm the one talking to you. And that means that he owes him money. They had a bad poker night, and he owes him money. Let's see. Speak with Stygus. Oh, god damn it. Okay, the air conditioner came on again, so to save sound quality, I'm going to stop the recording until it goes off. Alright guys, I actually wanted to finish a class quest before I started working on the rest of Doomwood, and I inadvertently leveled up. So let's check out my plus 16 on everything. And what does my chest have? 8. Oh, I hate the pig snouts. Beastbinder helm. Doesn't look half bad, but I mean the thing about that is, since I got that adventurers pack thing at the beginning, like, I have the gear I want for the entire game. I don't need a bunch of cosmetics. I mean, I want the surf and skull suit because that's awesome, but you can wear that with nothing else because it's a swimsuit. And I mean, I know people are gonna dog me about being level 30 or more and using my cosmetic weapon as being the sword in the stone, or the stone in the sword. But you know what? I don't care. It looks great. So that's awesome. We'll see you guys in Doomwood in a bit. And I'm gonna work on Ranger for a bit. I almost we'll see. I finished the daily one. Just gotta turn that in. And then there's the like longer thing that you can just do once. I just gotta go to the Sneed Fort and defeat King Sneed again. But hey, that really works out. Cause I mean, what do I got here? I have 205. I'm about to get more. So, I mean, hopefully I'll be more than halfway there. Alright. See you guys in a few. Alright guys, we are back in Doomwood. I actually did get quite a bit of from the Rangers stuff. So like where is it? Classes, Ranger. So look at that, man. I got 390 of 450. And that was just from finishing those quests I was talking about. So that's cool. After 11 o'clock tonight, which is midnight Eastern time, I'm gonna get that last Ranger quest done, and I'm gonna open up the Ranger thing. I have no idea if there's even a bow in the game that's gonna go with my, but you know what? It just seems like a good class to have. Plus, it was the only one available to me to start with. I figured, it doesn't take as much as the other ones, so I can, get it done before I even have another one available to do. And I don't want to like do a completionist like every single class. I think Brian wants to do that. I'm not sure, but I think Connor might want to do that too. And then like have his favorite ones. I think he really wants to do the Moglomancer stuff. He's been working on that. And that really does seem more his style. I heard that was a good class anyway, so let's see. Alright, so I need to go speak to Stygus. Alright. Alright. No. Ooh, I got one. Just talk to him, and what does he say? Hi, are you Stygus, is what I'm saying? I am. Who might you be? Oh man, his face is a skull. Is that a mask, or is he actually like... You know what, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm Axel Brutus. I'm looking into the history of Doomwood. Ah, an enterprising young necromancy student, eh? Dude, look at me. Do I look like a necromancy student? Something like that. You've come to the right necromancer. I'm not just the ferryman to the Isle of the Dead. I'm also fully trained in the necromantic arts and something of a Doomwood historian. What can you tell me about Zargul? Ah, Zargul, the Bone Hoarder. He was the necromancer who is responsible for the current state of Doomwood. Zargul would begin wars with the living just to have his undead minions collect the bones of the fallen. Then he used all those bones to create the Bone Titan. Those are the huge bones you see here in Doomwood. He made that thing? How could anyone control something like that? I'd be happy to tell you, if you do an old necromancer a small favor. What do you need? I usually gather and sell spell components that can only be found here in Doomwood. If you can gather them for me, I'll tell you everything. Deal. Alright, so now I gotta go get stuff for him. Let's see. And you know what? I thought about it, and I'm not gonna do Necromancer class. And I do want to do Paladin class. And I thought, well, you know how, like, Brian always tries to do the, like, he wants to do the power of necromancy as a necromancer. I want to do it as a paladin, see how that goes. I mean, just the irony is it's fun for me. Let's see. Kill a bunch of these things. Oh hey, I'm a bit stronger since I leveled up. Oh yeah, there's another thing I was going to show you. So, oh, you know what? I don't know if I need the stuff they drop or not, but I'm going to do that. Alright, so here in my inventory, you see the Carnivore Scythe? Now that's just a little bit better than the Petrified Staff I was using. So, what I did is I went to the daily boss, and I was just trying to rank up a bit. And you can see I'm almost rank 8 in healer. So I figured, you know, I'm already gonna be here for a while ranking up. Might as well collect those things, see if I can get a good weapon out of it. Don't want to use the cosmetic of it. As I said before, I just like the stone in the sword thing. But like, is he doing that to help me? I don't know what that guy's doing. Those are the wings Brian wants, though. Let's see. I gotta search for wormwood now. There's one. I'm gonna go get some supplies just in case I make anything here. I'd only be getting it for the stats though. But yeah, so I got the carnivorous scythe for the stats, and that is the only reason. And plus I was there anyways, so it wasn't really any extra work. It was just picking up the stuff of those like weird flower zombies I was killing in the first place. So it was you know, convenient. Let's see. Just need one more thing, wormwood. Let's see. Defeat. Oh man. I don't know if I can get that big guy on my own, but guess we shall see. Oh, well, you know what? If this guy's running around helping me, then I might be able to do it. Yeah, I mean, he's like kicking ass. I think he's just here helping other players, which is really badass. I know Brian used to do that back when he was like the top level you could get. Wow. What? Alright, fine. Guess we're in a party. I gotta go over here. Oh, you know what? He may have done that so he could do things and I would get some credit for it. One of Brian's friends said on his video that it's a new thing that if you're in a party with someone and they complete a quest thing, then now you get the quest objective done on your thing. So here's everything you asked for. Now, will you tell me how Zargle controlled the Bone Titan with the Crown of the Dead? Forged a crown for himself, set with several large spirit crystals. He stored massive amounts of souls in that crown, giving him a near endless well of power. After Zargle finally fell, the crown was destroyed. But there are rumors that one of his minions escaped with the crown. They say it's still here in Doomwood, awaiting Zargle's resurrection. Do you believe the rumors? Indeed I do. I think that is why the curse in the land is still so powerful. I think it's why his minions still wander Doomwood Forest so long after Zargle's defeat. Zargle's Crown of the Dead is still out there, pulsing with necrotic power and drinking this land dry. Where do you think it's hidden? They say Zargle spent days in the caves of unrest. I don't know if that is where the crown is, and I don't want to. You don't? Child, power that great should stay lost. At the end, Zargle had become so mad with power, even the other necromancers turned on him. That much power controls you, not the other way around. The dark magic to control the dead is a sacred and dangerous art. It can be intoxicating. You must master both the forbidden power and your own temptation to become a necromancer. Thanks, Stygus. I'll remember that. See that you do, Axel Brutus. Alright, so now I gotta complete a dungeon. So I guess let's go complete a dungeon. See, I'm just gonna wait. I think there's some things I can do here. Get whatever experience points I can, you know? Okay, so if he doesn't go in, alright. Let's go, I guess. Alright, so this is cool. Oh, is this a scaled dungeon then? That means, let's see. So that means that this way, he has to work hard too. He can't just go around killing everything for us. And I like that, actually. I don't want someone to do my job for me. You know, let's all play the game together. And that's what we're doing. And that's really badass. You know, getting some help is different than someone just going around doing everything for you. Let's see. This guy might take a while to kill without help. I probably should have gone the other direction. But if I go now, this guy's gonna reset. So, damp zombie. That is just gross. Oh, I died. Oh, so did the I can't pronounce that. Shumbabi? This is interesting. Now, I'm glad I took that party invitation. I didn't at first, because I was like, dude, I got quests to do, and you're just doing your own thing. There's no way that, you know, we're actually going to be doing the same stuff. But, looks like we are. Alright. Is that the last one? Looks like it. Yeah. Alright, Galahad. I wonder if Shumbabi is a legendary name, or a historical name, or whatever. That guy's Galahad. I'm Brutus. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and send him a friend invite. Is there someone else here too? Oh, we got 4 people in the party. Dark Sound? Sood? Soud? I don't know. I don't know why I used that right now. I had my other stuff charged already. Alright. I'm gonna be spending so much money on potions. Because these mana potions, I mean they're cheap, but I use so many of them. Just trying to keep up. I mean, I did not have that problem with Warrior, but then Warrior didn't recharge as fast. Like, there we go. I could not target him. I kept facing the wrong direction. Am I needing that? Name discovered, name discovered. Not even looking at that. Am I even close enough? I'm trying to give Galahad a little help, but he keeps being out of range for me because I keep moving. Or he keeps moving and I'm not moving the right way. I don't know. My bad, Galahad. Okay. So we got that and that. That's cool. A little extra experience. Oop, wrong button. Here we go. I'm only taking those, so if I forget later, they're already there. Because, you know, it always sucks when you start a dungeon and then you get to the boss and you're like, oh crap, I didn't, you know. Let's see. Where am I? I'm going to Baldric now. Dude. Oh, well, he's gonna be fine, even if the Shadow Wolf attacks him. I'm gonna go ahead and leave party. And it's nothing against those guys, but I got a couple of things I gotta do, and they're doing their thing. You know, it was great doing the dungeon with them, but that's as far as it goes for now, because I've got this recording, and so I'm gonna be taking time to narrate, and then like they're not in the same place with stuff as I am, because I'm like stopping to read all this stuff. Any news, hero? The ferryman told me that he thinks Zargul's crown of the dead is causing the curse. Zargul's crown was lost when he was defeated, wasn't it? Stygus doesn't think so. He sent me into the Caves of Unrest. I found this on the Doomseer Prime. Oh! I'm gonna have to find that in editing. I don't even know what he said. I know, I can't make out much. It's too rotten and most of it's in a weird script. Necrotic script. It's required learning for paladins. It says he knew the end was near. The other necromancers were turning on him. So he gave the crown to the Bloodroot for safekeeping. Bloodroot? A deadwood, an undead monster tree that lives in the heart of the Screaming Woods. If you can go there and defeat it, you can get the crown of the dead. Think of what we could do with that much power over the undead. Dude, aren't you a paladin? I'm not sure that's such a great idea. What? This is our chance to break the curse on Doomwood. No, more than that. With that much power, we could turn the Necromancer's creations against them. Yeah, you just sound like you're going Necromancer on me. I'll get the crown, but I will decide what is done with it. You? But... Alright, that's fair. You're taking all the risks. Yes, it is fair. I am taking all the risks. Alright, see you soon with the crown. Okay, see, now I can start doing the dungeon that those guys are probably almost finished with. I'm on my own time schedule, and I don't want to be making them wait, because they're probably just trying to get through the quests. And I'm going to take my time and enjoy what we're doing. Let's see. Enter... Well, I'll go private dungeon. And... Oh, you know what? Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. These guys are gonna kill me. Tell you what, if I have trouble with this dungeon, which it looks like I will, oh yeah, this is not gonna be doable. It's like this. I might need to, shoot. You know, I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this, because until I'm a higher level, or unless I go in where people can help me, I'm gonna be screwed. So I'll figure out this dungeon thing, and I'll get back to you guys. This video is kind of long already, and I don't want to do really long videos, so I tell you what, I'll see you guys in the next one. Chill out, have fun, talk to you later. Alright, so I decided I'm just gonna try going in the public dungeon and hoping other people are there. And I'll try the scaled dungeon if that's available, because I went in the unscaled version before, and I think that was a problem, because I am not high enough level to be doing the... Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Cool. Where the hell are they? Alright. So, people are somewhere. We're here, maybe? Yeah. There they are. Whoa, what was that? What the hell kind of... Was that like a pirate ultimate that I don't know about? There's like tentacles coming up out of the ground. Wait, where are we? Oh, there we go. So yeah, this looks doable now. Awesome. Whoa, see that? What the is that? I'm pretty sure that's one of my, party doing that. That's just so weird. Alright, so I haven't really even looked at their names very much, because, alright, so one's Guardian Rav. And, Sir Fanal. Oh, I can't see it. Okay, where'd they go? Damas Max. Where? Oh, here we are. technically, we don't even have to fight any of these guys. We could run past to the portal. But, I personally like to fight them all. I mean, there's little quests and stuff, but also it's just, fun. Let's see. We have to defeat the boss. And there's a blood root. Now, Brian says I have to look for the crown, but it isn't automatically there. So wait, did I see some sparkle? Okay, there's the sparkle. All right. So, and since this is actually pretty short, probably gonna tag this onto the end of the other ones instead of doing a whole separate video. But this should be, I think this should be the final little cutscene for this area. This is it. This is Zargul's crown. But what is it, Baldric? The crown of the dead should have lots of fully charged spirit crystals. I see only 2 small ones left, and they are only glowing faintly. So this isn't what's causing the curse on Doomwood? No, I think it's the other way around. The crown would have gone dark years ago, except the curse is so strong it's keeping those 2 gems faintly powered. The curse is far more powerful than I thought. So what do we do with the crown of the dead? Zargul's crown was a powerful item once, but it's only a relic now. You've more than earned the right to keep it. It's yours. Damn right it's mine. What about the curse? Oh, air conditioner. This is beyond my abilities as a paladin. I'll have to make my report to the High Lord and see what he thinks. Thank you for all your help, Axel Brutus. The Paladin Order owes you. Do you think the Paladins will help me in my fight against Vayne? I should hope so. There's a storm brewing with the Necromancers. That has to be our main focus for now. But when the time comes, you can count on us. If anyone can keep their word and honor the spirit of the Paladin Order, it's Maximilian Lionfang, High Lord of the Paladins. Right? So, let's see. 1100 XP. What does that do for me right now? I'm at 86.2%, and now I'm at 90.2. So that was good. That was very good. And, oh man, I already had a class quest for the day. It is 7 minutes until I can go finish up Ranger. So I'm going to do that shortly. And think I'll be seeing you guys in that graveyard we talked about, Bone Cliffs. So, stay tuned for the next video. Chill out, have fun. Alright, so I just finished Ranger class. Got that unlocked. Pretty cool, huh? And I thought that bow is not going to go at all with one wearing. It doesn't quite, but, good enough. Let's see. This will be the first time firing that bow. Not very strong yet, but... Oh, nice. Alright, and I just leveled up too. I unlocked the Ranger thing, and then I just turned in the daily tasks that had been finished by me doing those dungeons. And check it out. Plus 18, and inside a Frog Zard. Nice. Okay. What the? Definitely not wearing that. But, let's see. And I mean, I gotta say, pretty stoked. I don't know if I'm just gonna go into Bone Cliffs with like no ranks in the Ranger thing and just rank them up there. I think that's an idea. Could be interesting. All right, I'll see you guys there.